Konnichiwa, Saint Lucia and the rest of the Caribbean. I am Ayodele Hippolyte, Program Officer at the Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA Saint Lucia office. JICA is the administrative agency that administers Japan's overseas development assistance. One of the ways in which JICA administers this development assistance is through the Japan Overseas Cooperation Volunteers, also known as JOCVs. In this series, we will introduce you to Japanese volunteers who work in various fields across the island and who also contribute to the friendly relations between the two nations.
Let's meet Mr. Shuichi Komiyama, JOCV stationed with the Department of Fisheries. Mr. Komiyama is working here under a program in collaboration with Department of Fisheries, JICA, and 3 Japanese universities.
This program has been ongoing since 2016 and is aiming to contribute to the improvement of environmental programs and developing the effective use of marine resources in Saint Lucia. This program takes advantage of the university's scientific experience and knowledge. Actually, I participated in this program as a short-term volunteer in the summer of 2019 when I worked in Beaufort for a month. During that time, I was impressed by the lifestyle and people that I met here, and so that I decided to come back. Now I'm working in the Fisheries Office in Castries as a long-term volunteer for 2 years since August of last year. We are trying to develop biodegradable panels, which are made with biodegradable materials such as natural fiber for closing fish escape holes. When fishing pots are left underwater for a few weeks, biodegradable materials get broken and the panel open, and organisms can escape from the hole. Then we can reduce ghost fishing problem and achieve more effective use of fisheries resources.
So we've been getting our volunteers for a while, and every time they come, they've been able to contribute to national development of the fisheries sector in many ways. So this time around, our volunteer is working on ghost fishing, and he's doing research to determine what is the best type of material or way to set up our fish pots with biodegradable panels, and that will help reduce ghost fishing in the sector. And so the research that's being done will help support national development programs in the future for Saint Lucia.
Now we are conducting an experiment to clarify the durability and degradation time of natural fibers that we can get cheaply in Saint Lucia, such as jute twine, sisal twine, and local straw by the Marine Police Base. Also, the pots we are building are for trial operation with biodegradable panels to find out new information or identify problems. In addition, we will evaluate the impact of the catch by using biodegradable panels compared to the normal pots. In other words, it will be used to collect necessary information to get a full understanding for fishers so that they will try to use it on their pots in the future.
As we continue to look at the different types of materials, we will be advancing it by going through a full pot, not just the trial panels, but we'll be going through actual fishing gear and testing it in the open ocean, as well as working with fisher folk, because part of the department's mandate is to do participatory activities, co-management, and so he'll be working with our fisher folk, or continuing to work with our fisher folk, to look at the gear and whether there is buy-in and support for this type of technology. And in the long run, it'll really support the fishery sector because we'll have more sustainable fishing happening, particularly with our coral reef associated species. So in the future, we're hoping that the work that he's doing will be uptake by the community and supported by them.
The JOCV program was introduced to Saint Lucia in the year 1995. where 5 volunteers were assigned to the Ministry of Education. Over 250 JOCVs have been dispatched to Saint Lucia since then, serving in various capacities in communities across the island. JOCV get to work firsthand with the community members in their homes, schools, community centers, and organizations. They work hand in hand with the people of Saint Lucia to share Japanese knowledge in different areas.
By establishing personal friendships, JOCVs are able to gain a unique and deep understanding of the society and its needs, all the while respecting local practices and values. It is in the spirit of companionship that JOCVs have helped to establish trust between Saint Lucia and Japan and around the world. So, be sure to like, follow, and comment on our Facebook page at JICA Saint Lucia office. See you soon when we introduce another volunteer. Arigato gozaimasu. Sayonara.